guys, welcome back to my channel. I said Chanel. Oh my god, am I trying to be fancy? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, if you haven't noticed by the title, it is this Kylie summer palette review and also her lipstick review. If you are interested in my honest opinion and my review and also a tutorial with some swatches, you're interested in this look, how I came up with it using the palette, then please keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's just jump right into this video. I'm actually going to provide some swatches for you guys first because I want to obviously let you guys know how it swatches with my fingers first, and then obviously I'm going to give you guys a review on how the product applies with brushes. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I already did open up my box and I looked at the eyeshadow palette. I didn't open up the lipsticks yet, and I don't know, I get too excited. I can't just like not open the box. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like a little kid at Christmas. Like I need to open up my things when I get them. I couldn't wait. It was staring at me. I was staring right back at it, and I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna do it. I just need to look inside this box and I need to look at this palette. So if you're wondering what the box looks like, this is what Kylie's merchandise box looks like. It just says Kylie Cosmetics on it, and it has all her, you know, her signature dripping design effect. And then it has a card in here, which she has updated, by the way. If you haven't seen my review on her highlighters, I will leave it down in the description box, or I'll put a little eye over here so that you guys can click on the video if you're interested in watching it. The only reason why I'm mentioning it is because in my video, I noticed that she needed to like update her personal cards. So she did update it, which is nice. It says, I hope you love your latest purchase. Stay tuned for more exciting products coming soon. XOXO Kylie Jenner. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder what product she's coming out with. So in here I have my two lipsticks that I purchased and foam. We have the palette right here. Okay, so if you haven't gotten a chance to look at her new palette, I know that it is limited edition, but today is July 22nd, and she did have a restock yesterday, July 21st, so hopefully it's still on her website. Actually, I'm gonna check for you guys. So yeah, she does have the palette available. This is called the summer palette, and it looks like this. She came out with like a whole summer collection like bundle, I guess you can say, so that's also available, and some of her lip kits and her lip glosses and lipsticks that she came out with, so that is still in stock if you're interested in buying them. So I'm gonna open up the palette for you guys so you guys can take a look at it. Oh, I can't open it. I'm like, I struggle every single time. Okay, so in here, you know, it has like the bananas that everyone's always talking about, or like that some people have already like gotten this and as PR and they have reviewed it, so it has like the little like banana design, and this is what the palette looks like once you open it. It's like really fun and colorful. Just in case you guys care as to why I decided to purchase this palette, I have loved her palettes in the past, you know, like her bronze one and stuff like that, which I was very tempted to buy, but I never really bought it. And then I saw this palette and it seriously called my name. It's like one of those things like when you know, you know. So I was like, oh my god, I need to have this palette right now. So then I bought it, obviously. So here we have it. Beautiful palette. So I turned off my ring light so you guys can take a better look at the true colors, because sometimes the light tends to wash out the colors of the product. So this is what the palette looks like. It's like really pretty. Like it's beautiful. This is why like it called my name. Has a lot of beautiful neutral shades. Has like a really pretty plum color here. Yeah, we can call it plum. We can call it plum. A few metallic and shimmer shades here. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys on my arm so you guys can take a look at what these beautiful eyeshadows look swatched. Alright guys, so this is the first row swatched. Again, I had to turn off my ring light because it makes the colors look way too washed out. I think that the first row swatched pretty freaking good. And these matte shades are really like this one right here, what the hell? It's like super pigmented. This first one took me by surprise because it's not shimmer, it's not metallic, but it's like glittery, and it's so beautiful, and I am praying that it applies on the lids really nice. So this is the first row. Okay guys, so here is the second row. I played with the lighting a little bit just so you guys can see the shades a little bit better because it was too dark in the first shot, but I love this row. This is my favorite row. This is literally my favorite row. This color is so freaking beautiful, and they swatched really good. I'm actually like really pleasantly surprised. I really thought that they were gonna come out to be more sheer, not so opaque, but they swatched really good with fingers. But you know what? It's what counts when you put it on with a brush. So again, this is the second row. Okay guys, so I've already primed my eyelids, and I used the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base. I freaking remembered. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself right now. So I'm going to start off with this shade right here. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this shade right next to it. It is called Suns Out, Buns Out, which is like a really pretty brown shade. And I'm gonna use a Sigma E40 blending brush. And I'm just gonna use this as my transition shade and kind of like to set my primer in place. So initially putting my brush in the pan and in the shadow, as you can see, it has a lot of kickback. So if you're not into that, then you might have a problem with it, but I kind of know how to work my way around it. I don't really mind it so much anymore, but I just kind of wanted to throw that out there just in case you guys are like not into that and you hate that with a burning passion. Okay, so now that we have our transition shade on our lids and you know everything is set in place, I'm going to go in to the palette and I'm going to take, the names are in the back of the palette, which kind of throws me off because I feel like I'm kind of dumb, like they're right here. And I don't know which way to like look at it and say it, so I'm assuming it's like when you open it, the names like align with the colors over here, if that makes sense. So I'm going to use the shade Summer, which is this pretty neutral brown right here. Ooh, that one has a lot of fallout. Look at this. That's like a lot. I didn't specify what brush I'm using. I'm using the Zoeva 224 Luxe Defined brush, and I'm just gonna place this color right underneath the transition shade, which is called Suns Out, Buns Out. Putting it right there and kind of putting it like all over. Not too precise yet. I will say that these colors are very, very pigmented and they blend really well. I don't know if you can maybe see. They blend really, really nicely. Yes, 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 yes. Loving the blending, loving the blending. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a more precise brush. I'm going to be using the Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush, and I'm going to go in to the shade Blazing, which is this shade right here. And then I'm going to apply the shade right underneath the two shades that we used. Maybe you guys can see. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's so pigmented. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to blend this out. I'm gonna use the Zoeva 224 Luxe Defined Crease brush with nothing on it. And I'm just going to blend all these shadows out, you know, so there's no harsh lines. Okay, so I want to make this eye look a little bit richer, you know, with a little bit of sazon on the lid. So I'm going to go in with that plum shade, which is called Aquaholic. That's a weird name. This is like purple, purpley. I really hope I'm reading these names right. I swear I'm not like, you know, not good with instructions. I'm pretty good, but just bear with me, okay? I think the shade is called Aquaholic. But let's just say that's not the name and I'm reading these wrong. It's this really pretty purpley plum shade right here. So with a Morphe G18 brush, I'm going to focus this color on, ooh, yes! Ooh, yes. I'm gonna focus it like on the outer V just to define the crease a little bit. Again, I'm just gonna blend this out with my Zoeva 224 brush. So I already know the two shades that I want to use on my lids, but I kind of want to give it like a cut crease effect and kind of like enhance the lids a little bit more. So I'm going to use a Sigma flat definer brush, which is an E15 brush, and just some regular concealer, whatever you have at home. I have here the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer, so I'm going to use that, put a little bit on the back of my hand so you guys can see, just, you know, a little something something. And then go in with my brush, dip it in there, give it some love, and then I'm going to kind of cut the crease a little bit. So the first shade that I want to use on my lids is this really pretty bronzy shade right here called My Name. It's called Heat Wave, and I'm going to apply the shadow with a MAC 2 242 brush. I couldn't read the name. I didn't even put any like Fix Plus or any water or setting spray on it, and it's applying really nicely actually. Okay, so now that we have applied that shade, I want to like enhance the eyes a little bit more, make it, you know, pop a little bit more. So I'm going to use this first shade right here that took me by surprise. I was like, oh my god, it's like glittery. It's really beautiful. It's called Bikini Mama. I'm going to spray my MAC 242 brush with some Mary Badescu spray just so I can enhance that color a little bit more. And then I'm going to just apply it in the middle. So this color is a little bit hard to work with. I'm realizing that now. It's really beautiful, but I don't know, maybe you have to apply it with your finger. So it applied a lot nicer with my finger, but I feel like I have like no control of it, if that makes sense. I feel like this is a type of shadow that if you put it on top of like any shadow color, it's just gonna make the shadow like pop out more and gonna like enhance the shadow even more. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? It's like a duochrome kind of effect. Oh, it looks really cool. I'm gonna use my Morphe G18 brush with nothing on it just to kind of like blend all these shades out. I'm gonna take a little bit actually, a little bit of that purpley shade and kind of just put on the corners of my eyes. Again, I'm going to use my Zoeva 224 brush, and I'm going to go into the color Summer, this shade right here, just a little bit, and then just like blend everything out. Okay guys, so I applied some falsies off camera. I'm actually wearing the Coco Queen Bee lashes, so I just popped those on really quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my under eye. I kind of want to smoke it out a little bit and play a little bit more with the colors. So I'm gonna use a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the color Need a Tan, which is this color right here. Then I'm going to apply it underneath my lash line. Oh my god, I hate the face that I make. I'm like, and then I'm gonna go in to the color Blazing, which is this color right here, with the same brush. Redo. With the same brush, and then dip it in there. And again, apply it underneath the eyes. I'm going to take a MAC 219 brush, and I'm going to dip into this really pretty purpley shade called Aquaholic, just because this is like a more precise brush, and I'm going to just apply it only like in the outer portion of my eye. Let me zoom in. You guys can see. Oh, okay, there we go. You see, I'm just applying it on the outer corners. I'm gonna put the palette right here. This face is so ugly, like the face that I make. I'm just gonna put it right here so y'all don't see my ugly face. So with a Real Techniques detailer brush and a little bit of Maya Badescu spray, I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna go into this really pretty shade right here called Bikini Mama, and I'm going to apply it in the inner corners. Although this like shadow shade is really hard to work with, I feel like. Not really hard, but it can be a little challenging. This is like my favorite color in the palette. Like I knew right away. I just knew right away. Because it's just so cool. It just makes like any shadow look super cool. And to finish off this look, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara to apply on my lower lash line. Alright guys, so let's get into the lipstick because my lips are looking oh my god. Oh, ew, I had like a little crusty there. So the point is they're looking a little crazy, so we obviously need to complete this look. So this is what the lipstick packaging looks like, just in case you've never seen it before. It has like the Kylie, you know, logo on it and some kissing prints and stuff like that. I actually really like this packaging. So if you're curious and interested in what color I got the color Boss, which is a matte finish, and Miami, which is a matte finish as well. I own a lot of her liquid lipsticks. I'm not gonna say a lot. I own a few of her liquid lipsticks, but this is the first time that I'm using, you know, regular lipstick. I don't even buy regular lipstick anymore, but I was very intrigued. Ooh, oh yes. So if you're not aware, her lipsticks has her name engraved in them, which I think is super cool. And it looks nice. I'm really feeling this color a lot. Oh my god, yes. This color is beautiful. I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see what this color looks like. Yeah. Ooh! Oh my god, stop. I'm in love with this red. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. Oh yes, I am here for anything that smells really good. Oh my god. What does it smell like? It smells sweet. I'm gonna say she's trying to keep the theme of like that vanilla cupcake smell that she has for like her glosses and her matte lipsticks. It smells so good. So this is the shade Boss right here. If I could describe it, I'm gonna say it's more of a brick red, not so much like a blue based red, but it looks really, really, really beautiful. And I'm gonna swatch here for you guys the second shade, which is Miami. It's more like a nude shade. And this is the shade Miami right here. I saw it on her and it looks so freaking beautiful on her, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get that shade. So I wish I could have you guys here telling me, Michelle, pick a certain color. Brush, stay there. But with this look, I wanted to do the Boss color because I just love red lipsticks so much. But I think that with this look, the appropriate color is going to be Miami. I'm gonna line my lips with my NYX Nutmeg lip liner just a little bit because I feel like this shade looks really light and I want to, you know, look good. I want the lipstick shade to look good. Okay guys, so we're gonna wrap this video up. So all in all, what do I have to say about this new Kylie Jenner summer palette? I really, really loved it. Like I really, truly loved it. The eyeshadows blended beautifully. The color selection in this palette is absolutely gorgeous. And one thing that I really look for in eyeshadow palettes is if it's travel friendly, like if it's practical, and I feel like this palette really is practical. You can do so many looks with it. One downside and one negative side about it is that it did have a lot of fallout. Like this palette looks already hella messy. If you're not into that, if you don't really like that, then you might not like this palette too much. But I will say that although there was a lot of fallout on the palette and like with the brush and stuff like that, and sometimes you would have to kind of like take some of the excess off to apply to your lid, because if not, I mean, as you could tell, you would have like a nice little just like dot of like pigmentation on your eyelid. But besides that, it applied really beautifully. It blended out really nice, like really, really nice. I didn't find myself like going like, you know, like my hand getting hella tired, and it was like a pretty easy tutorial and a pretty easy eye look to do, in my opinion. Like I didn't have to tweak with it too much. I didn't have to do too much. The eye look didn't become hella tedious and stuff like that. I didn't get frustrated actually doing my makeup, which is nice. So would I recommend my viewers to go ahead and purchase this palette? I would say yes. I'm leaning more towards yes than or a no, just because I really, really loved it. It kind of sucks that it's limited edition, but hopefully she keeps restocking it so that you guys can get your hands on it. So let's move on to the lipsticks and how I feel about it. So again, I'm wearing the lip color Miami. It looks a little bit lighter on camera than it does in person. I did have to like manipulate it with some lip liner just to kind of like have this finished look, like this finished lip look. Lipstick is matte, but it's really easy to glide on the lips. It's not, I don't know how to explain it. It didn't leave my lips looking crusty, and I don't know if it's because we're in this age of wearing liquid lipsticks, and liquid lipsticks can be super duper drying, which I don't mind because I love liquid lipsticks, but this applied really, really nicely, and it was like really easy to manipulate, you know, to kind of like change the color a little bit so it can appeal more to my skin tone, and like, you know what I'm saying? Would I also recommend this lipstick? Yes, I would. I would definitely recommend it. So guys, we are at the end of this video finally, after all my rambling. So this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial and my honest review and my honest opinion on her summer collection. And before you leave guys, before you click out, don't forget to enter my huge 2-winner giveaway that I am doing on my channel. I will leave the video down in the description box. I'll also again put another eye over here if I'm allowed to do that twice in a video. I'm not sure. So definitely check that out, because it's gonna end on July 31st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please go and take a look, because there's a ton of goodies in that video and a lot of really good products. 2 people are gonna win. 2 people are gonna have a chance to win 2 amazing boxes. Well, I think that they're pretty good, so definitely take a look at that. And also, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed to my channel already, just in case you happen to like me and happen to like this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed this tutorial. Am I missing anything? Yes, don't forget to hit the bell button, which is down there right next to the subscribe button, if you want to keep up with the videos that I post every week, so that you're informed, alarmed, and aware, and you get a notification on your phone saying that I uploaded a video. Alright guys, so like I always say, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed my hair, this tutorial, and enjoyed my honest opinion and review on Kylie's new summer collection that she has going on. So yeah guys, like I always say, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.